Hi everyone, it's Janet Wakeland with the Remarkably Created Training Center. I want to take just a minute today to invite you to an absolutely amazing celebration class that will kick off in December and will be followed up with a 3-month focus group with continued information and support for you to help you have the most amazing, remarkable celebration possible. Celebration is the most fantastic time to be a demonstrator. I know we always think it's the new catalog, which is great, and it's a lot of fun to get a new catalog, but celebration is just an amazing time. You have the opportunity to spoil your customers with free product, spoil your hostesses with free product. You have the opportunity to share the opportunity with new recruits who then get bonus product for joining and then get to enjoy turning around and doing the same thing to their hostesses and customers. You get to be a customer yourself, a hostess yourself. You also get your demonstrator rewards of commissions and discounts. And then Stampin'UP always has a reward program for us as well based on recruiting and sales, and we'll be learning a little bit more about that program. I have seen so many demonstrators reach a promotion goal, reach a sales goal, reach an incentive goal that they had for themselves, all because of the business that they generated during celebration. In addition, celebration is a great time to be reaching new customers and to be replacing those customers who may be joining your team. So what I will be doing is when you register for the class, you will be added to this secret Facebook group. And what you will find while you're waiting for the class to launch is you will find a video just kind of helping you understand the bells and whistles of the group, how to get the most out of it and things like that. And then there'll be just a short training on wise investing in the occasions catalog when the pre-order goes live on December 1st. Then the 1st through the 4th or the 5th, I will begin to populate all of the different sections of the class with information. Then what will happen is for the rest of the month, I will be available to answer questions, to encourage commenting and engagement between you and the other class members, and just to help you brainstorm and work out any of the other ideas and things that you have. And then January through March, it will work as a focus group with us continuing to offer encouragement, to problem solve maybe something that didn't quite work the way that you wanted it to, maybe you didn't have the turnout that you wanted. And of course, we'll be getting new products and we'll be brainstorming around that. There's going to be lots and lots of material provided in this classroom. And the way that you'll access the material in the least confusing way will be under events. And it will be broken out into topics. And what you will find topic-wise, and this is by no means an order of importance, it's just how I listed them, and ignore the December 4th date. So we will be looking at recruiting scripts, recruiting tips, anything around recruiting, and of course around celebration time period. We're going to look at marketing, ideas for blogging, ideas for what to put on your Pinterest boards, ideas for Instagram, ideas for YouTube. I will specifically be focusing just on Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube and Facebook. Those are the 4 platforms that I focus on in my business, not to spread myself too thin. So we will be looking at those 4 areas specifically, as well as then, of course, live type marketing with newsletters, vendor fairs, things like that. So celebration marketing will be one of the topics. Celebration team building, for those of you that miss going to leadership in the January, February timeframe, we will be looking at some team building activities, things that you can be doing in December with your team, January, February, March. We'll look at incentives and challenges. We'll look at virtual events and live events. We'll look at recognition, all those kinds of fun things. So this will kind of help you a little bit if you're having that little bit of withdrawals from leadership that we used to experience. So we'll be looking at team building. And I've broken these out again into separate events or topics so that based on where you're at in your business, you can specifically hone in and target just that information that you want. We'll be hosting a virtual swap, and you'll learn a little bit more about that. That's just basically posting a sample to the group or to this event and then looking at everybody else's samples, so they're a lot of fun. We'll be looking at some celebration time savers. We'll be looking at just overall general celebration sales ideas. And those would be things like product shares. We'll look at launching new clubs and temporary clubs. We'll look at product-based classes, just different things, upselling tips and things that you can say, new verbiage that you might want to be learning. I will be sharing with you some celebration graphics that you'll then be able to customize and personalize with your own contact information. So some fun things that you'll be able to use, and they'll be posted here for you. We're going to do an actual mail-in celebration swap as well. That will be part of this. And so again, lots and lots of great stuff that will be part of this class. The class is $40, which breaks down to $10 a month. And again, once you register, you'll be added. You'll get the overview video. You'll get the tips on wise investing. And then December 1st through the 5th, I will populate all of those topics that you saw there. I do check into the training center every 24 to 48 hours. And I will give you tips on how to reach me sooner than that, but to answer your comments, to get you all talking and things like that. I love using Facebook groups as a training platform. Most of us are comfortable with it. You're able to access it all over the world. You're able to access it from, all kinds of devices, your phones, your netbooks, your laptops, your iPads, all of those kinds of things. In addition, Facebook groups are a great resource for you to learn and become comfortable with for training your own teams, as well as for working with your customers, hosting virtual classes and things like that. And so I like using a platform that by using it, you're kind of becoming trained in it and comfortable going out and using it on your own as well. So make sure you visit my blog for links to register. Make sure you join my newsletter for updates and information. If you have any questions about the class at all, let me know. Again, this class is available globally all over the world. And again, you'll be able to access it on your time zone because it is hosted here on Facebook as well. You'll be able to watch it any time of the day. You won't miss out on any of the information. You don't have to skip lunch or take a day off of work. It's going to be here, and this information will be here for 4 whole months for you. So I look forward to offering this training. In addition to this training, I do have a class that begins on November 16th and goes through December 14th. And that class is a class that focuses on newsletters. For 2 weeks, we'll be looking at newsletters, and then for 2 weeks, we'll be looking at videos, making videos, what kinds of ideas for videos, tagging your videos, things like that. I am by no means the top-rated video producer out there, but I have used videos to triple my business and to have an amazing year as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And so I'm a great proof that even a little bit can make a big difference. And so again, that class will be starting November 16th. And that class could be a great precursor to this celebration coming. And that class is also just $10. And the links and the information, again, are in my blog. So just visit remarkablycreated.com for the links to register for either one of those classes or both of those classes. So I look forward to helping you have an amazing celebration, guys. Thanks for taking a few minutes out to watch this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the training center. Thanks.